Hello everyone, I'm the Investigator, and welcome back to some more Henry Stickmin, the series where it's more fun to fail than to succeed. Alright, 14, opening.
That was
Ooh,
another
what could,
sound.
yep,
That
True.
was
what could be in there?
Dangerous to go alone.
Whoa!
Let's eject. What's this? Biggol Sword! Legends say the top hats have it. Alright, let's cover these bios, shall we? Henry Stickmin, captured by the government, he's been given the chance to clear his name by taking down the notorious Top Hat clan. Captain Gale Force, the man in charge of the undercover Top Hat raid. It was his idea to recruit Henry. Charles Calvin, a veteran helicopter pilot for the government. He's one of the youngest and most experienced pilots.
And also a fan favorite.
And I don't blame them. I love Charles too.
Thanks.
Rupert Price. He's moved up through the ranks quickly. He felt he could do more in the military than he was as a policeman.
Wait, was he a
Hence,
policeman at first?
yeah, remember when we were getting chased in the intruder on a scooter route and stealing the diamond? He was also the
Yeah.
one who gave us the cake in escaping the prison, which led to, well,
Mm.
all that.
Oh, is that the one that said you're free to go? Not really.
Yep. Reginald Copperbottom, the current leader of the Top Hat clan. He wears the hat of the previously dethroned leader.
Something tells me that he ended up usurping the leader.
Considering one of the things he does in fleeing the complex, that's not necessarily out of the question. The right-hand man. He's a Top Hat clan chief's right hand. No one knows his true name. I wonder if he keeps it from them on purpose.
Maybe Right Hand Man is his real name.
Maybe.
That'd be
Jeffrey
a heck of a
Plum.
legal name.
His abnormally large head makes it difficult for him to see. Don't know why, but okay. Sledge McRush. He can swing a sledgehammer faster than most people can swing a blade.
That's a terrifying thought.
I do not want to get into an encounter with that guy. Hans Spearman. Bit of a loose cannon. He's known for stabbing wildly with great range. Hatchman. Nicknamed as such because he watches the hatch. Like a doorman. But for hatches. Slice. Took a blade to the face during an encounter. Now he prefers to stay behind the scenes. Must have been a very traumatizing experience then. Winston Davis lost his truck driving job due to multiple investigations after a stowaway was found inside the bank.
So he joined the Top Hat clan.
What a fall from grace. Magnus Eriksson, an eager new member looking to move up in the ranks.
So he's new.
Floyd Winters. He picked out the most stylish hat he could find when he joined. Dreams of opening a worm farm one day.
Okay then.
This better not be the precursor to the Worm series for his sake. Herbert Daniels. He's been hooked on the hot new mobile game called Between Us 2. That's an Among Us reference.
Yeah.
And I bet when he was writing the BIOS, there was going to be a sequel, but was later dropped. I don't blame them for dropping it. Douglas Murrell. He's not a big fan of being airborne. He's looking to transfer to a different division.
Like the Rocket Division?
Ah, spoiler alert!
Lol.
The Chaos Uprising, for those who don't know. Wilhelm Freakhouse. He's pretty sharp when it comes to technology. The airship doors are just notoriously finicky.
I don't understand this.
He's handsome Harold. He's considering himself the face of the Top Hats. With 18 CHA, he's good at talking his way out of a bad situation.
Do you know what CHA means in this case?
What?
Charisma.
Charisma. Great. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a D&D reference.
Yeah.
Even his top hat kind of resembles,
The wizard had a little bit. You're right.
yeah, alcohol. A novice photographer took up one of the rooms on the airship to develop his photos to perfection. I honestly feel really bad for that guy.
No.
Yeah.
He was just caught up in all the chaos. He didn't do anything. Matthew Norbert. He joined the Top Hats because he couldn't really think of anything better to do.
He was
You
like a
serious-
fucking kid.
You're seriously telling me you don't have anything better to do? Benjamin Borsius. Loves playing single-player linear story-heavey video games.
Lamp shading.
Thomas Chestershire wears 2 monocles for twice the class.
Just
Old
get
man.
glasses, dude.
Oldman. He's actually not that old, but the gray hair caused everyone to give him the nickname. Herb Stokes, a master crane operator. He's invented 40 tricks you can only do with a crane.
Well, give him a crane game. He'll have a hoot.
Probably. Cool Katie. She gave herself the title Cool Katie. Will it stick?
Min?
Good one. King Tony. He switched from the Mafia to the Top Hat clan. They have more flexible hours and more stylish gear. Wait a minute. Is this Tony Franz? From the
It says he's secretly in the mafia.
Fascinating.
So he might be the same guy.
I bet he is.
And cooler nicknames, I guess.
Yeah. Cuppa Joe. He volunteered for the tech support job so he could be alone and mess around on the computer.
Oh no, he's me.
Wow.
You know, there's a line in regular show where Rigby says, "Nothing beats drinking Joe with my bro." Is that slang for a cup of coffee?
Yeah,
100%. Yep.
Huh. I always wondered about that. Terrence Splott, previous leader of the Top Hat clan. He was overthrown because of his reckless nature and poorly. Okay. So Reginald actually had justified reasons to get rid of him.
I see.
That's saying something because they're criminals. Parents must have been very bad at being a criminal then. Sir Wilford IV, fourth of his name, one of the strongest leaders in Top Hat clan history. Something very bad must have brought him down. Billy G, who was quite the romantic, despite multiple claims that he's not my lover. Hold on a minute.
friends.
I know what this is.
Michael
Billy
Jackson.
G is not my lover. He's just a top hat who plays that I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna get copyrighted. It's too good.
Hey! Come on! I could have done a higher pitch.
That's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
TRNK. Turn. A failed experiment in resurrecting a long-dead leader. Didn't last long before he turned on everyone. This is why we should never, ever experiment on people to try and bring them back to life. Lest this happens.
And also what
Classic
happened in
Frankenstein story.
And also what happened in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yep.
That could be intentional then. Darsh thinks he's secretly been considering leaving the Top Hat clan. You might want to do it while you still can.
Do it while you still can!
Manuel Friend, who was so eager to finally fly on the airship. It was his dream ever since he joined the Top Hat clan.
Which one is Manuel? Is it the guy under the rock or the guy pulling him?
The guy in the rock. Harry Butts. He'll never admit it, but he joined the Top Hat clan to get at everyone that made fun of his name growing up. Wow. That's just his name when he was born. Rounda Pounda. Rounda gonna pound ya! His catchphrase. Mr. Blanc was on track for a doctorate but ran into financial troubles. He joined the Top Hat clan in hopes of funding himself again.
And it's only a lead pipe.
A rusty one, but a lead pipe nonetheless. Could this be Mrs. White's husband? No, Mrs. White's husband, sorry. What? I misspoke. Anyone get the reference?
From Clue?
Yes.
Man, I haven't played Clue in years.
Mac Damper. He follows orders. All his money goes into his flower shop back home. Oh, that's sweet. Lex Hamlin, a meathead. Unleash him, and he's like a mad dog. That sounds terrifying. Naruto Kage.
Wait a second. If he's
What?
a meathead, is he related to Boom Knuckles?
Probably not. Naruto Kage. He learned the secret technique of running way faster. Plus, it makes it harder to get hit by bullets. He kind of runs like Sonic. Although, yeah, I was gonna say that name. Bob Haas. This is his first mission outside of training. He's really worried he won't do a good job. Well, Joe Hunter. He was hoping to see some action in the Top Hat mission. Good thing Henry failed then. Ryu. He joined the Top Hat clan in hopes of traveling the world to find the strongest fighters.
Hadouken!
Yep.
Kent. Kent was betrayed by his friend who left the academy to join the Top Hat clan. He hopes to bring him back. Samuel Mundy, who was contracted out in case a large battle with the Top Hats broke out, which in one route it did. Jacques Latouche. Sorry to pop in unannounced. I want to do that thing SMG4 did when that spy came up, but I don't want to get too raunchy. A sneaky devil. He tries to disguise himself as members of the enemy ranks, so his top hat never disappears. Might want to work on that. Mr. Brimley wears his hat super low, which makes it a bit difficult to see, honestly.
That's his own fault.
Sammy, sorry. He refuses to ever apologize for anything, on principle. No wonder he's a top hat. Nate Fox, who's called into action before he passed his close quarters combat training.
Why did they call him into combat then?
They picked the worst time to call him in. Quick Draw, one of the fastest shooters in the Top Hat clan. His accuracy isn't so good, though. Looks like a cowboy hat in the top hat. Blue Guy. One awkward conversation about do on your first day, and that's all you're known for? Wilson Stone, the director of his branch of the Chaos Containment Center. His employees agree that he's one of the best Chaos Containment Center directors. Larry Gordon. For someone who works at the Chaos Containment Center, he doesn't take the news of chaos very well. Then why are you working there? Abigail Stone, type of Wilson Stone. His time away can be tough. They've weathered many years together. That is sweet. If only me and my brother could say that about our parents. Divorced only when I was 5. Anyway, Timmy Stone, son of Wilson and Abigail Stone. He loves spending time with his dad when he comes back from work. Just like our father. Mert Steele, creator of the mobile suit prototype, along with his brother. He sketched up the schematics and did the math. Kurt Steele, creator of the mobile suit prototype along with his brother. He constructed and engineered the suits. Mordecai Booker, cool suits, can I try? And finally,
Wait a
Dave.
second. Is that
Uh,
a reference to Mordecai to Mordecai from regular show?
I don't know. There really isn't anything about the guy that suggests that.
I think cool suits can I try is actually close to a line Mordecai said. So
If it is, I haven't seen that episode. Dave Panpa. For one reason or another, he's been captured by the Top Hat clan and now sits in their brig. What
yeah,
happened?
I've been asking I've to ask why did they capture Dave Panpa? What did he do to make him a target?
That's what I want to know. Anyway, yeah, that's all the bios in infiltrating the airship. Before I end the video, I completely forgot to do this before, but I want to share a little fun fact about each chapter in the series. So for Breaking the Bank, whereas most of the other games were remastered for this collection with updated art and animations, Breaking the Bank was actually remade from scratch. Like, the original was drastically different. Henry didn't have shoes or fingers or anything like that. Plus, there was a cut scene where, when the bag was thrown into the truck, it switches to a transparent view of Henry in the bag winking at the audience. And when he emerges from the bank triumphantly, he was supposed to shout, "Yeah!" in the original, but that was also cut. I don't know why. And that fake out fail in escaping the prison originally said movie, not game. So, like, that was the dumbest fail I've seen in this entire movie. This was because, at first, Puff considered the Henry Stickmin series movies because of how oversimplified they are. And well, as you've seen throughout these few episodes, it's easy to see why. Interestingly, Stealing the Diamond was actually supposed to be the final game in the series, rounding out the trilogy, excluding Crossing the Pit. This actually explains why the teleporter actually works here. He basically wanted to have the teleporter be a payoff in this game, but for one reason or another, he decided to do those last 3 games. And I'm glad he did, because
Falcon Punch is still hilarious.
Falcon Punch!
Oh.
you really shouldn't have tried that, Henry. Alright, next time we meet, we will be fleeing the complex. What did Henry do to get arrested again? No one... Who knows? But...
Actually, it's explained in the Fleeing the Complex trailer.
Yep. Basically, they're conflicting reports. They don't truly know what he did with the Top Hats. So... looks like we have another prison to escape. But this time, Henry didn't do anything wrong. At least in a few packs of him.
Presumably.
Right. So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video around, and remember, get good or get out.